Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, well, I want to say welcome to meditation. So let's start there. But I want to bring up something that I've been doing this week that has just lit me up. And it's curating my space to have around me the visions or the mentors or the people that I may admire. Um, So this came about by me reading the 25-year framework book that I discussed on a previous meditation. And it told me to picture yourselves 25 years from now. And in order to do this, this gives you more spaciousness. It gives you more of a easier relationship and flow with time. That way you're not um, in the hustle and bustle spirit of having to get things done now, but you can be more relaxed because you're giving yourself time. Time is expanding for you. Okay, so that's great. But when I looked at myself 25 years down the road, I was like having this image or holding this image of me being inside of a um room where I was immobilized on a bed, someone feeding me. It was just wild. And as a result of that, I have been intentional about putting things in my space of people who are of that desired age and who are living a healthy and whole life. One of those women being Michelle Obama. She's in her 60s and she looks good. She feels good in her body. She exemplifies confidence for me. She exemplifies a woman who was able to start over, a woman who, focused on, her kids in a season. And then in another season, is still making impact. So having just like her books around me gives me hope, right? That's not going to be me sitting in a bed, can't move, having someone feed me. So I'm changing that perception by what I'm doing in my now. Another thing that we have started to do is my kids love to read and write. And I have one daughter who will finish a book in like one day. She has this amazing author, Frida McFadden, and she loves the books that she loves. And she can't read them fast enough. So one of the things my husband and I decided to do was ask her, like, okay, who are some of your mentors? Let's start reading some more nonfiction biographies, right? Um, so that you can see other levels for yourself. You can have other examples of what is possible out there in front of you. So I want to see how this resonates with you. I feel like so much around us is being put here without our intention, like just having a lot of pressure is put on us, whether it's the pressure to perform, whether it's the pressure to show up, whether it's the pressure to be the best, dot, dot, dot. I feel like sometimes we need to just allow ourselves to be. And once you have an example of who you are now, and it may not feel like the person you want to be, you owe it to yourself to start putting in front of you examples of the leader that you want to pull out of you. I want to remind you that if you can see it in another person, if you can look at someone else and say, hey, that person has a lot of confidence, or hey, that person has a lot of, like that person takes authority, then you have that gift. And how I know this to be true is I can look at some people out there and not identify myself at all with the things that they do, the way that they act, the way that they perform. It's like I don't identify with that because it's not in me. It's not in my makeup. It's not in my design. Now, I took that and I just became really intentional about who I want to see, I guess, after that 25-year life. I also am intentional about reading books that develop my personal life or my personal experience, because I want to give myself the best life I can have here on, during this time on earth. So I wanted to pass that to you or share my um, story with you because I feel as though, like I said, so much stuff is trying to interject our space. So many things are competing for our time. Um, so many things are taking us off of focus. So being able to shift control to how we want to feel is huge. It is huge. I know just looking at books give me confidence. Reading books give me confidence. So what gives you confidence? Let me know in the chat. What gives you, or what is something that you want to curate in your space that is going to pull more of your gifts out of you? How can you design your space to feel more free or to feel more like you can be, even if it's just a room, a closet, all of it, I want to say all of it matters, and it does. It matters to who you become. And if you actually took that little test like I did of where do you, see yourself 25 years, it's not where do you see yourself. It's how do you feel in 25 years? How do you want to feel? And if you are, shocked by how you felt, then what can you do today to put you in the position of how you desire to feel? And I know one of those things that can help with that is definitely meditation. Going in, seeing what it is that you actually desire and want. Um, and then that's going to help you understand how you want to feel. So, we're going to start with breath work this morning, as we always do. If you are a first time meditator with us, comment first time in the chat. I will love to hold you and to just celebrate your journey, the start of it all, and just give you some praise. Before our devotion, for our breath work, we are going to inhale for 4 seconds, hold at the top of your breath for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 6. As we know, this shakes up our internal nervous system and it releases anxiety to usher us into our present energy. So let us get cozy and let us begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can return to your normal state of breath, observing your present, seeing what's here for you, I hear birds chirping. I also hear the abundance of silence. Coming into our present allows us to be who we are. It allows us to sit in a space that just feels good. Recognize, is there anything going on in your body? Now we're going to bring our intention for the day right to the forefront of our mind. Your intention is simply how you want to feel today. How do you want to feel today? If you need an intention, you can always borrow mine. My intention today is safe to express. Safe to express. So we grab hold of our intention and we lay it down in our present moment. We don't try to manipulate it. We don't try to control it into our lives. We don't try to schedule it into our time. This intention that we're setting is something that we're just going to allow to flow today. We're going to trust that our world can bring it to us during the time we need it most. We're going into meditation so that we are getting our download for the day so we know exactly where to put our foot. We know, or we lead with how we want to feel, and we walk from there. When we go into the silent meditation, because you are silent, your thoughts are going to come. They're going to arise and they're going to flood you because you're giving a time and space to be still. This is supposed to happen. Your thoughts are going to come. And just like we're in front of the window here, we're going to watch those thoughts in our mind and observation, just like cars going by. And if we feel ourselves getting into one of those cars and on that thought train, it's okay. It's all right. When you recognize that you're on that thought train, you're going to use the mantra bum 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 to come back to yourself. And you can do this so many times. The practice is returning home to yourself and trusting that if that thought is there to serve you, it will cycle back around. Trusting that in this time, your intention is finding its place to meet you exactly where you are. So I'm going to set the timer. You can get cozy. All positions that you are in are acceptable. And I will be back on the other side. Enjoy your silence. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I want you, before we get to move, put your left hand on your chest, your right hand on your belly, and I want you to repeat after me. It is finished. I am enough. It has been a pleasure being able to hold this space for you this morning. It is amazing when we get to come together and we get to meditate and shift and change things in our world. And as we step out today, I want you to know that just because you carved out this time and space for yourself means that you have everything in you to handle everything that comes at you today. You are equipped, you are whole. There's nothing missing, nothing lacking, and nothing broken. I look forward to seeing you here again next time. I am Kiwana Thomas, and if you would have loved this energy that we bring to you on the weekdays at 10 a.m., please like, subscribe, and share this video to those who are also on their same journey. The divine light inside of me honors, holds, and respects the divine light on the inside of you. Have the most amazing day.